The Spec Ops community determines if you do 20 years in Spec Ops. That's the truth. Not you. Okay, a lot of people assume they're going to do 20. You should talk to the old dudes that have 30 years in. They'll tell you all the time, man, I never expected to do 30 years. This is crazy. My dudes in the teams right now, like, one of my dudes that's still in the teams swore to God at like the 2-year point he was getting out. And then he didn't get out. Then the war started. Now he's like, dude, how the hell did I do 27 years in the SEAL teams already? Okay?
Okay.
So I don't want you to like, I know you got really strong feelings. I just don't want you to think that those strong feelings are cemented in reality.
So forget Green Berets and that.
Not forget it. Just understand that there's steps to the process. I'm not saying like shelve your dreams. I'm just saying like go in the Army as an infantry officer. I still want to be a Green Beret. Start training, okay? The good thing about being in the Army, you'll have some dudes around you that know what you're trying to do. So then you're increasing your levels of success, right? Like, I can't tell you, everybody thinks they understand what they're getting into because they're able to read books and all the information on the internet. But unless you're standing on the other side and have been successful through the program, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea. You can't put it into perspective in your brain of what we're actually talking about. That's why when I give recommendations, like I'm looking at you, I'm just looking at the swimming part like it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it for us to take 2 years to get you swimming well enough to be able to go. It's just not worth it. You know, and then you're going to put your name in on the 23 board. You're not going to go to, you're not even going to get to SEAL training until maybe late 24. That's 3 years from now. Then you got 2 years of training. And you're literally looking at 2026 getting to the SEAL team. 2027. That's 6 years from now, bud. Or you could go in the Army in August and be at your unit in 2 years. 2023, you'd be an officer in the Army at the end of, or the beginning of 2022, and then you go to Ranger School and a couple other good schools, and then you'll be, you know, like well on your way. You'll be in your first platoon. You might be done 2, 3. You might be getting ready to go to the Q course the same time that you would be getting ready to go to BUDS. Only you would have had a job that whole time. You'd be a 03 already. You'd be making money. You'd be well on your way. And you would have 3 years of real life Army experience to apply to AFAS.
Okay.
Right? You wouldn't be green behind the ears in the military trying to go be Special Forces dude.